Today we're going to make a nightgown. I've been requested and it's going to be really easy. Well, I've always considered suggestions and this has been requested a lot, so let's do it. I have this poplin in a nice green pattern with leaves and flowers on top, and I think it's going to be really nice. It was €6.95 and I think it's going to be like a knee-length nightgown. In my case, it's going to be really easy, very little measurements to take. So if you like sewing, consider subscribing if you're new around here. My name is Irene and I like sewing, talking about sewing and everything really. So subscribe, comment, like and share with someone who might enjoy it. The pattern is really easy. There's not many measurements you have to take because it's a ring of a neckline, and on that we're going to sew a gather bottom, and that's it. So for the ring, which is the most complicated bit, we're going to need the width of our shoulders, not all the way out in, because on there is going to rest. So we're going to need that, which is in my case 33 centimeters. And then the width of your shoulder. In my case, I'm going to give it only 5 centimeters. And then you need how much of a neckline, of a cleavage you want to take. And it can be 10, it can be 15, it doesn't matter, whatever you like. In my case, 10. And from these measurements, we need 4 pieces because we need the front, the back, and the insides as well. And once you've cut this from the rest of it, I'm going to use all of the fabric I have. I have 1.5 meters, which when you fold it is 75, but because it's gather, it's going to shrink quite a lot. So I'm going to use it all and see how it looks. So that's that. My fabric was the end of the roll and you can see the end of it here. I'm going to keep this because you can always use it for a pocket or the lining of something. And the next thing to cut is the armhole area, which is going to be quite easy because it's only half of it. What you can do is to measure the depth of your armhole, and here in my case is 20 centimeters. You're going to need half of it, and this is the depth of the semicircle you're going to trace there. Well, semicircle not, it's just like a quarter of a circle. And with my fabric folded in 4, the 2 sides is what I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut this quarter of a circle. One of the sides is already folded, so I don't have to do anything to it. The other one, I'm just going to sew it. And then hem the armhole areas and the hemline as well. Well, this is how it's looking. I've hemmed everything that had to be hemmed, the bottom bit, the armhole area, and now what I have to do is to gather the front and back. And for that, if you have a gathering foot, is ideal. Mine is on its way, it hasn't arrived. So I'm going to use the machine to sew a straight stitch and then pull from one of the threads. The other way is doing it manually, which is fine as well because it's not that much amount. Sometimes there are fabrics that are a bit more stiff and it seems like you're going to break the thread, but this one is quite nice and easy. And now with the neckline, I have 4 of these, so I have to sew 2 and 2 together by the shoulders, so I can then face the necklines and then plan how to put these bits in. So I'm going to start to pin it together by the shoulder seams so it looks straight. And then that way it'll be nice. And making sure it fits us, I'm going to sew the inner bit, the hole. I just realized I put this the wrong side. I don't know why, but let's go on. And once we've sewn the inner ring, we're going to make some cuts so it's easier to put it right sides out. I didn't record that because my battery ran out, but you know what I mean. And we're going to do it with the help of the iron. It looks like an impossible task, but in the end it works, I promise. And now on the outer seam, we're going to sew the same amount we left for the armhole area. For example, my 10 centimeters, I'm going to sew them here on top, on the shoulder, half way front and half to the back. So 5 to the front, 5 to the back. If you have only 3 centimeters to sew, well, 3 to the front and 3 to the back. If you had 24, well, 12 to the front, 12 to the back. And then in this little bit we left open, we're going to place the gathering bit we left. So it looks, again, it looks a bit difficult to manage, but it's not. It works quite well. And now to the machine, let's sew it patiently and slowly, and make sure you sew the other side as well before you even leave the sewing machines. Well, I'm really happy with the result. I've tried it on and it fits, and I'm happy especially with the armhole theory. Which is nice. It's not too fitted or anything, so that's good. The only thing is that it is really short, but let's see. And one thing is that I was thinking to put something, but I should have done it inside the seam, like a sort of lace or something like that. So maybe I can do some rickrack. Well, and this is Anne Boleyn in a nightgown. I love how it looks. I've really enjoyed this project. I think the fabric has been really nice to work with. I thought it would have been a bit more stiff, but it has behaved really nicely. It's very soft. And I didn't think about putting the lace before, and it would have been nice inside the seam, although the advantage of sewing it on top is that if you have any problem with the curved seam here, this goes on top and you don't see anything. And I love how the rickrack looks, and I love how it looks at the bottom, because I only did it so you see only half the waves, which looks really nice. You only see the rib or the wrap. So it's a good joke. You can't complain, can you? So I think it looks lovely. It's an ideal nightgown, of course. It's an ideal dress for a little girl or for an adult-sized woman. It doesn't matter. You can make it longer, shorter, or like a top if you cut it on your hip line. So it looks really nice. I'm thinking of wearing it out as well. Let's see how it looks on. And this is how it looks on. It's really comfy. It doesn't bother you on your armhole area, and it fits nicely on the shoulders, so you don't have any problems or you don't feel it tight. It's quite comfy, and the fabric is nice and soft. I really like it. I have my trousers underneath, but I really like how it looks, and I'm tempted to wear it out, really, because it's just like a blouse. It's a nice beach dress. It's a nice little girl's dress. Everything we've talked about. So let me know what you thought. If you're going to try one, and you can even wear it while pregnant because it's quite loose. So let me know what you think, and share, like, everything. And I'm going to bed because it's 12:30 already. Good night.